Hello everybody and welcome back to Theme Park Coastin, and today we are over here at a brand new theme park. Now this is Gullivers Land, located over at Milton Keynes, and thanks to Oz and Kate for me and Am's Christmas present, we got invited over here towards this amazing park to be able to experience their rides and attractions. And first off, when looking at the full side, it looks like a beautiful park. The rocks are so nicely blended in. They've got obviously the awesome mouse at the front. It's giving me a little bit of Disney vibes, and that turret up there, which I'll look at in a second, looks kind of like Disney.
Very similar. It even has a mouse at the beginning.
And it's even got a mouse. Apparently it's called Mookie. No, it's not Mookie Mouse. It's not. But yeah, it looks a really nice park, and honestly I'm so excited to get in here. Now, for starters, we'll use the parks like four parks and stuff, where the car park is a tad bigger than this. However, I think there's like a holiday resort across the road, which Jayden went to do some water activity over there a week ago. So
I didn't even realise it was here.
So yeah, this is Gullivers Land, and
it looks a decent.
The mouse is waving us in to get in towards this park. The rides are starting to go, and we have just got into the park itself, and I'm still saying like Disney. There's literally a castle at the end, Main Street, a carousel. Like, they must have got some sort of inspiration from Disney over here.
I mean, the thing is though, we do have some bad news today. We still have a great day, but we do have some bad news. Their main coaster here, Twistin' Jowls, is actually shut. This was the reason why I really wanted to come to this park, but it's fine. We still got Dragon Slayer and all that. But so we're not picking up one of the coaster cranes, which is a little bit annoying because it says it's closed the whole day today. We'll see though. We'll see what's.
And to be honest, there's this upside down ride here. I know, crazy ride. In a park where the highest height board is 90 centimetres, so that's where we have to go on the rides, all rides here. But there's actually an upside down ride over here at the park, which is absolutely awesome. So I'm looking forward to heading over there, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it too.
Good theming.
But yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
It's literally like a Main Street.
Now, like parks like this, I come here and I don't expect big rides. I don't expect to have the thrills of parks. But this just looks beautiful down here. It's one of the nicest looking parks in the UK, and of course, as I say all the time, they have got a little bit of they've got a tad of inspiration from somewhere else I know about. But like,
it's a Main Street parade coming down the middle.
It's just like walking down Main Street USA.
It's just a small one, but Jayden, you're perfectly happy with the Costa down here, aren't you?
It's even called Main Street Cafe.
Boss, they got a Costa down there.
Sorry if we found Main Street, let's say.
Oh wow, this is going to be a great day. And when people said Gullivers wasn't thrilling, look at that! For our first ride of the day, I think we're going to be heading into Dragon Siege, which looks really intense. Come on, Jen, you got to do it. Come on, let's go. First ride of the day, and it looks decent, doesn't it?
Yeah, the park in general looks quite neat. It looks quite tidy.
Yeah, it's a very.
It's quite nice, but this ride in general as well. I've never actually done one like this. I know they've got one up in Yorkshire somewhere, another Gullivers park, but it actually was pretty good. Like, I've only ever done one that's sort of like this. It's not by the same company or maker or anything, but it's by, I can't remember what it was now, but it's the Cyclonator Portland's Park, but it's not exactly similar.
We've
done, what's it called?
Adventure Island, yeah, a bit of a bigger version of this, but you never know, sometimes the smaller ones are more thrilling.
And also, you guys know that I'm scared of Detonator, should do, guys. Yeah. We forced him on it yesterday. On Oktoberfest yesterday, I did it.
So the Future 4 Park vlog, subscribe.
I actually enjoyed it.
Because you'll be seeing Jayden go on Detonator, but Casey, you're going to just ride with us.
I am.
You're braving it up. Gonna go on to Dragon Siege, and I said that theming is just really cool. Like, there's not many parks in the UK where you get that sort of theming. That's what I really like so far about this park. Was more thrilling than I thought it was going to be honest.
I actually wasn't that nervous about it either, but the hang time on that is amazing. That is definitely, well, I'd say it's my favourite ride at the moment, but that's because it's the only one I've done.
Yeah, now bags and coffee and stuff, the Adventureland logo, the A reminds you of something from a video game we used to play, Jane.
Yeah.
What could it be?
used to play, we still play.
I still play, yeah. It reminds me of a creeper and a Ben 10 sort of thing, but yeah, I am actually, honestly, really impressed with this land so far. It's so clean, it's so presentable, the trees, the seats, everything around it to go such a lovely family park. And I always say when I go to like this, I always say I've been to parks in America which has 400-foot coasters, drop towers which is higher than skyscrapers. I've been on some mental attractions. So in the UK,
some skyscrapers, I think it's like them like Burj Khalifa.
Yeah, there's some skyscrapers, but sometimes I come to theme parks and I don't care what the rides. Like these rides are nice, but I don't care them. I care about the theming, the atmosphere, and the enjoyment you get when coming to parks. And just look down here, it's a really nice park, and I know already we're gonna have a really good fun day here.
I think I found something which I absolutely love. That every single park I have to do it.
Yes.
I like them waters.
We got one of those water slides.
Such good fun. I think we should do that now. I don't know.
I don't know. You ever look at it?
Probably quite walk. It's probably walk.
Yeah, you want to do rides that haven't really got a walk on queue all day. Now I know I can do it on the car park size. It was going to be no massively long queues, but yeah, it's cool here. I really do like it.
It's very well themed. I mean, the thing is, I went into this park with sort of like with my expectations, and
Sorry, I'm going to interrupt you. A little band, let's go on. He's dancing over here. Here we go. So I got to follow. Ready, here we go. Hello, monkey. Jayden, sing along. Monkey. Look, it's a whole monkey band. Hey, I'm a monkey. Oh, and
It's almost intact.
well, you just missed you guys, but you just went on to this ride over here.
oh, great, thanks.
The entertainment is amazing over here at the park, but this ride is the one that is close today. One that Adam,
The one that I already wanted to do.
but it's not too thrilling by any means. Right? It's not one of the sort of rides that I go, oh, you missed out on that. What a shame. Because like,
Also, it's a good photo.
is that classified as any like sort of like spinning coaster car ride, or is it like an FPS spinner?
No, it's not an SPS spinner. It is a spinning coaster. It's not made by SPF. It's made by a different company. I can't remember what it's. I looked at the one here.
It's not quite a capacity, right?
It's a little bit bigger than an SPS spinner, but you know, it looks decent. Yeah. It's a shame we can't get it, but we're not far away from our house.
You never know. Once we may return, because Hugo always wants to go to Disney. Now he can't go to Disney, but he can go here instead. Pretty much the same thing. And you've got some thrilling rides as well, but with shorter queues in Disney, alright?
Just a little.
A little bit shorter queues. Now, I have never seen a queue line, but physically has a bus seat like in the queue for a ride.
It's a bus seat.
Well, it's a seat. It looks like a bus stop. It's like we're waiting to go on the ride. What a genius idea. Then they just sit down while waiting. They should do it at all queue lines. It may make it a bit fatter, but it's better for but it's a great idea. Let's go in our little seat until we go into hot air balloon. Oh, of course, my one's not in use. Is it? Oh, no, I'm pretty sure it's not in use. It's not in use. Nah, I'm gonna go this side. All ready to go on our trip. I don't know if you can film in this ride, so I don't think I'm gonna try filming, but you just enjoy. Let us enjoy. Here we are, ready to go now. I'm not sure if I have to film in this ride, but we've all got our individual hot air balloons ready to take off for our trip around the world. Crazy, right? Welcome to Frontierland, folks, and the world is wide in the wilderness. That one there. Yeah, Frontierland. But God, it's so well themed. I know we just don't like that, but I just can't get over how well themed this ride is. If I was younger and came to this park, yes, doubtably it's maybe not our age group, but if we were young enough and went over here, we'd absolutely love it. And we were feeding stuff in the play areas, stuff like that.
All this.
But yeah.
If you've never been to Black and Chime.
Yeah, I was thinking of that.
It looks like that.
And if you're in Disneyland, California or Disney World, there's another ride around here, which again looks quite similar. Welcome, guys, to Splash Mountain. I meet Brer Fox and all that sort of characters on the log flume, which actually I kind of want to head to now because I love log flumes. Splash Mountain is my favourite all-time ride in the world.
I don't know if he's done this on a vlog before, but have you seen his reaction on the one at Portland's Park? His definitely
oh, Wasp Invested Park. No, yeah, I think it's on a vlog. You check out Portland Park vlog when I get to find it all up there. But yeah, I get a bit scared of some log flumes and I like to over-exaggerate it. But I always think that log flumes are great rides to have at parks. They're so enjoyable. They've always got a long queue. And they've got some not so great theme around here. But that might drop a little bit up there. What is in the woods? We don't know. And yeah, I hope that's not going to be us in that boat. But yeah, when I say this park like Disney, I'm not saying this park's bad at all. It is funny how similar it is to Disney, but in my eyes it's a good thing. I love Disney. Disney's amazing, the park's amazing. So those have a little bit of, like I say, knock-off Disney around here. It's actually quite nice, and it actually makes me quite excited because it not only is interesting, but also it reminds me of Disney with Silver Mine, which is
Ride, by the way, if you wanted to know.
very similar to that ride. Oh, also, yeah, it's a little dark ride. I might just go on that. I really want to go on that. That is fun. Let's go to it. Let's go on to Silver Mine. The first load is all aboard, and what we just realised that this ride here, the laser gun ride. So it keeps scoring your points. Is there a point thing on here? Is there points? No. There's no points there. Great. But yeah, they're going to go on it first. They're going to come back. We're going to board, I think, our track group there, and see what this ride's all about, because you never know. It could be shootastic. No, I couldn't. Goodbye! Goodbye! Oh, off we go. I think we can film this ride. It's safe to say there's not going to be anything too thrilling over here. But we've had a little drive, a little bit of animatronics. Let's get our guns out. They're not even working, are they? No, they're not even working. Ah, great. Oh, no. Oh, they are working. You see them? They go, oh, that's cool. Ah. Let's go. Let's go. There's a shoot up here. No, nothing works. Off we go. Yeah. Nice. A bit of fun, a bit of fun. Bit off. What a nice ending. It's such a short ride. There is one thing I do love about these parks, and that is short queues. Like, I don't know, 45 minutes, but I wouldn't mind waiting for a walk-on ride over here on this log flume. And I think this is where we're heading right away into the log flume, because yes, it may be wet, yes, it's not the warmest day over here today, but a log flume is a log flume, and nothing beats that feeling of exploring on the ride.
There's a coaster credit over there.
And most importantly, there's a coaster credit over there, which is actually open as well.
Yeah. I mean, we've done two, I've done two of them already. No, three of them actually. And they're actually pretty good fun, but I'll give my review on that one because it's a little bit more wooded. So.
Oh, we're all getting on the log flume.
Yeah, we're
getting on the log flume. Ah, log flume time. I suppose I actually did that because your parents don't normally get wet really on rides. But you never know, they want to explore what's in the woods. Now, filming I'm not 100% sure about. You might be able to, you might not. If there's a sign saying you can film, obviously we'll film. If there's a sign,
I think apparently you can film the car.
It says please secure all loose clothing. But it's not clothing, is it? But it has got no cameras, so we're not going to film this one, unfortunately.
Also, I think I do want to mention whilst we're in the queue, is that this place is actually a resort. They've actually got like a hotel resort here. They do also have some other activities. I believe there's a little water park here. We're not so big fan outside today, but I thought maybe in the future we can come down here for a weekend. I mean, the problem is it's not that far from my house. It's only about an hour's drive. So.
Yeah, it's a sort of park, which I imagine is like a nice little park where in the summer holidays, when it's really busy at Merlin Parks, like hour-long queues for everything, we come down here, have a nice little day. I don't think it costs too much. I'm not 100% sure about the pricing over here at this park.
It's not too bad. Apparently it's around, like, I know the season passes, and that's about £100 each. But I think it's about 20.
But with the season pass,
I'm not sure. You may get a discount from them.
Yeah,
so with the season pass, you also get 3 other ones, and there's one in Yorkshire, there's one near Blackpool Place Reach near Manchester, and there's another one which I don't know where it is, and I don't have a clue. But you do get 3 of them, but also you get. Yeah, there's one bar.
And Warwick is one in.
Yeah, but I mean, also like you get like loads of discounts on like stuff like I don't know, like the water park or the hotel.
Yeah, so
I mean, it's quite nice.
Personally, we spend like £200 on a Merlin pass every year, so I don't think we're going to be investing in a part of this park.
Now, it's now £300 from Merlin Box.
But, yeah, £300 from Merlin Box now. But it's definitely sort of place which I would not be against going when it's really busy out
I
of the
reckon
park.
we'll be a yearly park.
Yeah, a bit like
Adventure Island.
a bit like Adventure Island, yeah. And also it's nice how it's close by, and it's not like Opal, it's over in Wales. It's kind of a sort of place where it's nice to go over, have a picnic. It's an hour and a half away.
It's an hour.
Oh, it's an hour away.
An hour and a half from me.
Hour and a half from Jayden, an hour from us. So it's not bad. And also you get rides like this log through which are going on straight away. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. I wish I was on Splash Mountain today, but whether it's sunshine or whether it's rain, Gulliver's log flume is here for us to play. That sounds really weird.
See, I think you should learn
Coastin credit coming on.
Oh yes, the Coastin credit coming soon. But yes, I think I should learn poetry, Jane. Now, the last part I was going to say, it's here all day, but I did mess up at the end, so I wanted to improve my pininess at the moment. But we're getting another coaster right now, and the log flume, it was fun. It was really good fun. I like the top bit. The water was a tad dirty near the top, but it was still a really good ride. And I always think the rides, especially in the UK, there are not a lot of log flumes anymore in the UK. So to have one like that, which has got 2 drops, can I say? The one at the start's very, very small, but it has got 2 drops. I think that's absolutely amazing. But I've got to mention as well, we're going in there, the staff member was really kind, really like curving. They said, why didn't you have 2 here, 1 here? But if you didn't want to do it, you didn't have to. And it sounded like vlogging, he said, oh, you're a YouTuber? I was like, yeah. And it's just nice here. Already the staff is really nice. So far, I'll give this park a 10 out of 10 really. There's nothing really I can judge about it, of course, but I haven't got the most thrilling rides. And I think the staff as well. I think the one over on the Dragon Siege is in a staff uniform, so maybe that. But the theming is nice, especially for UK parks. The rides are fun, and overall we get a really, really nice family day over here at Gullivers Land. Coaster credit 128 done. 100 voting for Adam, and I think 69 for James. 69, good one. Lucky you. Anyway, yeah, so I probably shouldn't be saying that on the children's park vlog, but so pounds about that. But again, we're now in a little bit of something like that Disney like to do, and again, really impressive hot dog as well. Little interactive things that we don't need to have, but works really well. Now, Chessington, what adventures used to have one of these around Mountains of Henge, and there's like a little area at the top where you can like play around, have a bit of fun, and of course get to look around the sort of area. So, if you think about back to our Disneyland Paris vlogs, there's one of these which is over at Frontierland at the entrance. Now again, not the same sort of feeling, but you can still get a little bit of a walk around here. It's still there is to do, and most importantly, get some absolutely amazing views of the park. But I thought we did everything really at the moment, but there's like drop towers, little train rides, and so many fun and interesting things to do over here. But I'm going to come back down again because I think Adam and James just walked off. And I think he wants to do Dragon Sage one more time before we do go. But I'm just going to say, sorry, that these things here, you probably should be able to put your face through, just said. Like, I think the whole point of it is to put your face through. But yeah, maybe do some paper cups or something. That's criticism of the day over here at the park. Now Katie's got a drink and she got a little surprise in there. I don't know if you think properly, but there's a few flies swimming in the drink. Now, I think I'm like Vimto machine or something, but not that good over here at the park for food wise at the moment. Now, you never know your food, but normally you don't want flies in your drink. Now, you may be wondering, what happened to Casey's Vimto slash puppy slash fly infested drink? Now, what happened is we went over to return the drink, and of course, I think they knew how to literally put it on the top, and the lady went, yeah, okay, sorry for that. Like, literally, like, it's sort of reaction where she knows it happens all the time. And then she gave Casey another flask. Like, what are you going to do? When you get another one of the same things, got flies in? Yeah. Would you want some more?
So far at this park, but some of the staff, right, are really nice with that. We've had a couple, like the one in Dragon Sage,
yeah.
Yeah, so the staff member on there, he's lovely, he's amazing. But there's been a couple of others really nice, like the ones on the air balloons, whatever you call them. They were really nice as well. There's a couple which are, not the greatest.
I was the ladies.
Majority of them are very
I was the ladies meaning there. It's just weird that she goes another cup of the same drink. That's
the
got
majority
flies
of
in.
them are very, very helpful. I mean, none of them are rude or anything, but they're just, some of them are not very helpful.
Most importantly, now, I don't know if you guys, so basically what I'm drinking, she gave in the flask and then we just went, could you have an orange juice instead? And she went, yeah, of course. Like, you don't really have a complaint, especially in a theme park hosting vlog about your drink. But, if you remember, from 2006 or 14 it closed, there used to be a digger ride over at Legoland. Now this is my childhood ride, I never worked out how to do it, but it's now a place on Millie's Vine Adventure, but the exact same make of ride is just there. That is literally the very same ride, I think it's that one, if it's got any balls in it. Yeah, we got balls in there. That's the ride that I used to do when I was young. I remember even a lot bigger than it is there, but I just want to go back on it again to bring back these childhood memories that I had when I was younger and enjoy it.
Coaster. If you want nobody to know there's a coaster around it, follow me, because look, I just saw crazy mouse. If you didn't know, you wouldn't have a clue what this is. I believe this is the coaster anyway. The last one we need to pick up. We do have one more to get, but that's unfortunately shuttled in, like I said this morning. But yeah, this is actually the coaster.
She said that she
These doors will keep locked. Oh yeah, so I think you wait here until the doors open. So strange. Okay, we're gonna wait here.
This is honestly one of the weirdest things you've ever experienced on film hosting. You literally, they just keep you in this little pen. Wait, the lights turned on. The lights turned on. Yeah, this is generally really weird. We're open now. This is a little bit weird, but I guess I go up the stairs. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is one of the weirdest things, but I'm filming it here because it's gonna be hard to get footage. But basically, this is this mouse coaster. Now, again, never seen anything so weird in my life. Genuinely. We're gonna go back row, but there's a giant cat down there. That's cool. I like that. That's cool. Look at it. There's a cat down here. And remember, this is a coaster effect, guys. The back one's not new, so let's get on the ride. Well, that was a very interesting ride, but now it is time for Crazy Crane, which is just round here. Adam, the entrance is this way, but nope. I was listening. Wait, yeah, it is around there. Yeah, you go in here. The entrance. I know it's weird, but nah, it's definitely it is the entrance for Crazy Crane. So, one thing you go to do parks like this is you don't really understand where's the exit, but this is quite a tall drop tower actually.
Yeah,
and it looks fun.
It's about the height of if I could just look at it now, a little bit smaller than quote drop. I reckon it's about 15 meters, 10, I don't know, something like that. So that's not that tall, but yeah, nice height.
Yeah, you could have went to that anyway.
I know, I did say.
But yeah, go here, let Jane catch up with us, and we'll be on the next batch of Crazy Crane. So some clips were luckily in between this beast of a ride. Now, when I said I wanted to do rides over at Legoland, this is what I mean. These are the things that I used to go on to at Legoland Windsor, so I'm going to have a quick go. Now, of course, I think it's like not really a queue line, it's just more you sitting there and wait. But it's only me on this ride at the moment, so I'm going to film, of course, for you guys while playing. So, there's the handle, that on there, to control the thing that moves in and out. And then here's another handle, which I think can scoop it up. And yeah, I'll film an actual video of it when Jayden goes now to go in a sec, but I'm going to have a quick go here now and see what I can do. Stand out, and then ready for magic. Okay, ready, and 3, 2, 1. Wrong way. Oh, amazing from Derrick. Now it is time for Jayden on the digger.
This is the pro.
He says he's a pro, but can he pick up the balls? That's the question we've got to ask here. He tries to work it out, but he's got no cloud to do it. Now, half the fun of this is trying to work it out, so I'm not going to give him any clues. We're going to be here for an hour. The time at the moment, let me take out my phone out, look at the time, and I'll tell you the time that he gets his first ball in. Okay, the time is 12:34. That's how long it takes Jayden to do it, okay? Okay, he's picked up the ball. Is he going to get it in? That's the question. Can he work out how to do it to get the balls in? Can he do it? Oh, the tension's on. The tension's on, guys. Look, it's literally M-chair ride. Okay.
We could have been on that.
No, he's not doing it. No. Oh, no. None's got in the thing yet. No. Oh, is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Okay. No, none's touched it yet. You still haven't got any in. Is he going to get in? Going to get in. Yes. Well done, Jayden.
Why is it umping?
A genius. And the time is 12:35, so it took around a minute and a half to do it.
That'll take longer than you.
No, I think it was so long. I was in for ages trying to catch it. Now, guys, how many times did you do that drop tower?
5 times.
5 times. And every time I was walking on, the last time we just stayed on for 2 times. I did it 3, we did it 5.
I think we got every
stayed on for the
single
last 2
cycle
times.
apart from one. We did it in a
Yeah, so you did us 5 in the cycle?
Yeah, so I mean, I asked the lady at the operation. She was so nice, honestly, one of the best staff members. And she said there's 5 cycles you can get, she believes. And we got 4 of them, so I don't know which one's the next one now because obviously a lot of them are very, very similar. But you know, 4 out of 5, I'll take that.
And when you were up there, you see quite a few things. Firstly, that building back there, the engines building, you know, it's like Disney. There used to be a train through there. They must have copied them. They must have done that. Secondly, we noticed how small the park was. Like, honestly,
It's not big.
it is so small.
They've done it well though.
They have done it well.
You feel like like in the atmosphere because we wouldn't have thought it was that.
Yeah, but it is quite hot. But if you are here, you do get bored, which I don't think you would. It's only open like from we got at 10:30 only until like 5. So you should last time. If you do get bored here, there is lots of things to do around it, like a water park, something down there. There's a hotels and things as well.
We believe there's a water park. Doesn't matter what one. It's called the Sophia, and we believe it's a water park. We don't know though. But there is also a holiday village on there. It's actually quite a distance away from the park itself. It's about a 2-minute drive. I know it doesn't sound long, but when you come up on a drop tower, it looks quite far away. And it looks quite nice because it's very well themed. I wasn't actually about staying there, but yeah, I mean, as we're so close, it's not too bad the prices actually. They're better than Merlin Parks. And it's basically like Davy Crockett, that you're in your own cabin. It's like that, but you can choose out like a dinosaur area, you can choose a fairy tale area, just really whatever to be honest. And it's a really nice addition. I really like it.
Come on, pedal! Isn't this fun? Hello? God, let's have an exercise, nice. Come on, Jayden. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Snazzy moves around the castle.
God, that does not feel nice after doing the teacups.
Yeah, you just did the teacups. We just did that. Wait, did the teacups afterwards.
Wait, you just did what?
We also did that cycling one. They did the teacups.
Ow.
Teacups.
My hands are so red.
And now we're going to spinning barrels, which it's just me. They do not like barrels, do they? They might not be spinning barrels. Oh, jousting castle. Okay, that's better.
It's a little bit.
Yeah, and who spinning barrels. That's definitely not what we are.
I know, I just sort of named it.
But I don't know who wanted the idea to cycle on a ride, but it's actually good fun, and you can't bump into each other, which didn't mean that we didn't do that, but it was funny, all funny. But this ride is sort of ride, which I don't know if it's going to be intense or not, because you got to overhead that bar, so it's got to be quite far forwards.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like, I mean, I know you were going to go, well, it's not, but it looks like one Canada's Wonderland, but like a much smaller
Or one that launches up in the air.
Yeah, so it's not obviously like, but the same sort of cars-ish and the restraints. I did that, it just reminds me of that.
Yeah, when I was doing Daddy's
like
Siege as well as doing the drop tower, I was thinking, also we'll see Gullivers at a park for younger children. Obviously, we've actually the oldest kids here, like, I'm not going to point
I haven't seen anybody older.
I'm not going to point the camera at kids because that's a bit nonsense. But not until we say that we are very old over here at the park. And actually, we are, but there's some decent rides here. You've got rides like that, you've got stuff like that, and they're actually quite intense, especially for a park like this.
I mean, if you came down here and you're a Coastin enthusiast or a theme park enthusiast, to be honest, if you had enough money, I would probably spend about half a day here. But if you had young ones or something, I would spend the whole day here. It's enough to do for a day. I think a day's enough here in a way.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you need longer. I mean, I reckon today we're putting out about 25 rides on Show's Age, but because I mean, that's our favourite.
Okay, do you know about a fit into?
What?
Legoland.
That is true actually. Legoland could be amazing.
You know that spot behind Mythica, that like little dirt spot? Imagine that. With like Mythica theming and like spinning around and you have that sounds next to Fire and Ice 3-4 stuff. That'd be cool.
You know like Chimera, you could do that.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, but also with the camera, you could do like different jokes like 4 animals on it. You could do all the different animals.
Yeah, each of like the supports could be like a different animal going up. That'd be really cool.
So cool.
I know Legoland, they obviously got a bit more of a budget in this park, so they probably feel like that.
Yeah, I mean, I always said Legoland should do like a spinning coaster, like a Spinball Wizard or something like that. I think that could fit really well on there as well. If it doesn't, obviously it's quite a loud noise, but they put it somewhere.
I think I need to put one over the lake, but it's not Legoland, this is over at Gullivers. And one thing you noticed, I don't know if I said earlier about the train station, but you know it's at the entrance like Disney, there's the old train, and you can see still remains off the track going around there. So, a little bit of information, you know.
We love trains.
We do love trains.
My second favourite thing at a theme park, just behind coasters.
So you'd love Disney? One day we promised you guys, we've had a huge trip. We literally, I don't want to give away too much, but we are hoping to do one at Disney. We're hoping to do 2 Disneys next year.
Yeah.
So, we can't give away too much.
We won't give away anything.
But it's a big trip coming up, and we plan this trip
and also as well,
in September 2019. It came put back, so hopefully we should do that one. And then we've also got a big trip coming up. So subscribe.
They're not 2 of the same Disneys. Both of them are different. So
and they're all around the world as well. It's going to be mental. Stay tuned to the channel.
It's going to be an exciting couple of trips.
2019 was a phenomenal year, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we did California. It was amazing.
But I think that 2022 will be that personally.
Yeah, I mean, we've got some good coaster trips planned.
We've got a lot of countries.
A lot of coasters.
Possibly doing some weekend trips to different countries. We've also got going all the way like outside of the world. It's going to be absolutely mental.
We will do an announcement video for one of our bigger trips.
I think at the end of the year this year we'll do another bit for a whole trip next year. Be a plan, but
it will be a lot.
We might just go sometimes. We must go this weekend during the off tonight, though. For example, Poland next year. That's the sort of thing we're going to do now on the channel. All thanks to you guys. So, with no further ado, though, subscribe so you can go more theme parks like this and ones abroad. We have just done that, as well as that, in like a minute. Like I said, it's just that sort of park where you can do so many rides so quickly and have a great time. Now, that one over there, gotta say, it was pointless. Like, I don't think I've ever been on such a bad ride. Like it's not rough, not painful. Well, actually, it was painful. The restraints were like literally digging into you. Like, I'll put a picture up, so I don't know if you believe me, if I can do it. Now, I'm trying some editing software, so I want to do it, but literally, there's like lab bars, but like a little lump going inwards into your chest.
Yeah, I mean, the restraints itself was alright, it's just that little lump, which is so annoying.
So if I can get a picture, I've got one on my phone up there. Otherwise, follow our Instagram at Theme Park Coastin to get all those updates and so much more throughout the day. But yeah, that one was really bad. It wasn't even like enjoyable going up. The spinning wasn't that great. I just put, if I did a top 10 over here, which do lots of top 10s, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't put that one here on top. And then we went back on Dragon Siege, which obviously has to be number 1. But Adam always lots of tellies that he likes. So cool. Well, let's fit in the shop, Adam.
Yeah,
let's go right away towards the shop. For a down Main Street US, no, Main Street UK. Yeah. Main Street UK towards the shop. But yeah, really good day today. I've actually loved it so much. And some people don't do parks like this. Some people go, well, I want the frills. But to me, being at a park which is really nice to go to, nice theming, nice atmosphere, nice staff, it is a great theme park for me. Hence the name Theme Park. You've got to have to have this.
Oh my god, how soft is that?
Oh, well, yeah. I thought it was Spanish, alright. Not too bad. Like, we've obviously got the general so-called tack they got over with parks, but also they've got some actual merchandise. Like they've got these ponchos, t-shirts, caps, jumpers. Now, you know I don't like a park, but even shoes. Uncle, I found something for you. Look how cool. Do you want a shoe? Do you want a bag? You get shoes. Where's the shoe bag? But yeah, nice little shop. I'll show you a little quick tips around here and then we'll catch back up with you as we leave. You could buy a beautiful teddy or squishy poo. Wow, that's amazing. God.
He's got a nice little face.
Please choose one with a funny face.
In Disney World, you walk across into the castle, you have a restaurant, a hotel room, a dragon under the castle. Oh, that's at Paris actually. And so much more. Over here at Gullivers Land, you walk into a castle and you have got one of the most amazing, beautiful and fantastic Hot potato shack. Hey!
This is like when you walk straight through.
Hang on, let's go, yeah.
And then you have the shop on the left. You have two
Yeah, it
shops.
feels like Disney.
In Paris.
And this is the spot where you get the fly in the drink. So, unique drinks over here with flies in. But it's actually, on a marketing point of view, quite clever having this here because everyone wants to go inside a castle. Like, who doesn't? And if you go inside a castle and you see your food, and you're like, wow, that food looks good. Now, when you get it, maybe not so good with flies in it, but it's very good. Next ride we're heading into, and honestly, I've got no clue what to do. It reminds me of Peter Pan's Flight, but on the track, so it could be amazing. It probably isn't that great, but you never know over here at Gullivers. We may have a wild variety. Gullivers travels to. Oi, I think you can film this ride. It's not too, how do we say, thrilling, but again, Peter Pan's Flight. Few similarities in this ride that it is over there. Jayden's having fun. Jayden! No, can't hear me. There we go round. God, this is quite a cool model. Like, it's quite big what they managed to do over here. And there's this sort of thing you just don't notice. And when you go on this ride, you see this. But if I'm being honest, I have no idea what the storyline is here. It's just a big person falling asleep with a few small people. So, I don't know if it's only an old history or something, but it's cool. But I've got no idea what's happening. That's when it's pop, hello! You can fly, you can fly. God, you've got a whole gang here. See, again, I'm not going to keep mentioning it, but it's bringing a certain vibe to me.
It's like Mickey, Goofy, Donald, and
yeah,
one.
it's Mookie, Dude.
Look, there's literally like a...
Exactly. Yeah, I'm not going to keep mentioning it, but I'm going to mention though, more important than the character meet and greets, is it's a no smoking zone, which at theme parks, everyone's also choice whether to smoke or not. But in my opinion, I don't really like people smoking at theme parks. I think it kind of gets in the way. And then some people believe that like vaping's okay, but smoking's not. I just think overall, just don't smoke in theme parks. So rules like that, or there's no smoking zones at all, I think it's probably best just to have fresher air.
Anyway, like I say, I know the names. It's Mookie, Mooney, Moonold,
Mickey Mouse,
no,
Donald,
Monold. They all have M's at the start, and it's Moofy.
Yeah, brilliant. I was going to mention though, it actually looks like they closed the entrance. Oh no, then that's the exit. It's just not letting you leave. Do you know what time it is, Jayden? It is time for Jayden Ashenborough to come back into the vlogs.
Here we have the amazing frogs and a lion right there. Lions are very good for eating people, not people, animals. They are predators, I think. They are like dinosaurs. Now, there is what was a waterfall.
And now, nothing. Apart from a pipe, which is weird in the rainforest. Look behind you, Jayden.
And here we have elephants. Elephants are very, very good for squirting water out their trunks. And
being elephant-y. There is a tiger. But it's peeling because that's what tigers do in the wild.
that's flipping a lion. Here we have monkeys. They're good at swinging on trees. And we now have more lions. And there's a random camel in the rainforest.
With a big hump. I do have to say though, these seats are good. There's one over in Blackpool, which the seats, literally like you're sitting on the floor. Well here we actually have proper seats, but you're going to have 2 hours per boat. So we probably made a long queue for us sitting in it. Now we've just gone into a maze. I've got to say at least that you couldn't really see above. Exactly.
Very, very small.
Very small maze.
And an
literally there. But where do you go? I want to go up the top. It looks like a queue line more than an actual maze because mazes would have ways that you stop going through, but I guess it's just a queue. Alright. Had a nice trip, Jayden. I'll go this way, you go that way, see if it meets up. No, all the wrong way. Hello!
The view from up is so good.
Okay, we'll be up in a sec. We'll go through here. Jayden's leading. Oh, I thought he was running away from me. Yeah, this isn't much of a maze. I'm down here, Jayden got up there. Mix up a little bit, or I think I've got the right way though. Going up the right way, yes. Oh, bit of theming. Nope, that's a bush. Okay. Hello, Jayden. Gone the wrong way. God, honestly, I'm absolutely awful. It's like I can literally look at my head height compared to it. I can pretty much see above it, and I still can't find my way through. Okay, let's go. Down here. Down here. Yes, making my way round. Okay, let's go round. And oh, hello. Going up now. Okay, here we go. Made it through. Let's go up the stairs. Oh. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Now, 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 now.
I thought we
Normally on this channel, I do not show you the times that we do, like the second, the third, the fourth, and fifth time on a ride. But this time's very special because my mum's going to try it with us. Now, she's maybe a bit nervous about it, but this is Adam and Jane's ride number 5. So
we're very used to this by now.
And this is Mum and Dad's ride number 1. In case you join us again for the adventure over here, there's 6 of us going on this ride now, so we're going to get lots of reviews of Dragon Siege. I think it's personally the best ride at the park.
Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. I mean, the next one down is probably Crazy Train, and I mean, this is much better than that. So, do you know, I think this was their latest edition as well. So,
hopefully, I think it's great though, because like lots of kids' parks normally don't have a more thrilling ride. Well, over here we've got one like this, which is great.
Listen up, it's got quite a light height restriction because of obviously the overhead restrictions. So I've seen a lot of younger people go on this today. So that's actually really good because it means everyone can enjoy.
And it's a good start for people like in front of us to go over onto such a great upside down ride and get into the bigger rides. Okay guys, I'm just gonna say a death wish because Jane's driving, so I'm a bit worried right here. But we're heading round on this car ride, and to be honest, it isn't too thrilling, but we just went up there on that little ride there while Adam filmed some clips, so we thought, why not? Let's get Jane driving. It's already a bit bumpy. I'm a bit worried about his driving, but he's doing quite well. You're doing quite well, Jane. Now it's the 2-lap special, but for the rabbit, and most importantly, I think we found Mookie again over here. Ready for a turnaround? Oh, what a turn! Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit creepy, he is. But, let's give it out. But there you go. That's pretty much the whole ride. You go there twice, but I thought I might show you a little bit of Jane's driving. And we've got all my laps, so wish me luck. And one of Jane's gonna crash.
Okay, so Tom is about to come down the slide at some point. Tom, you can come down.
Okay. I'm gonna push myself off.
Yep. Forward, okay? Take your time.
3, 2, 1. Oh. Why do I still do this?
Wow.
Legend! It's now Jayden's turn and he's gone up the stairs. Okay, I just want to show you a bit of the inside of here because it's literally all hollow down there.
and stuff.
Yeah, and Jayden. So if you go up there, I'll film you coming down, okay? And if you didn't know, it's what I was going to mention, but it's a Charlie's tube, which is quite cool. But we'll get a cool full shot of him going down. Ready, Jane? Go! Oh, I think you fell on the floor. But that was a really cool shot.
Come down backwards.
No, it's too cool for school.
I'll probably crack my head open.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. But I think now Adam's probably done this clip, so go on the next ride. Or whatever we do. We've got plenty of time over here today, that's why we're on a slide. But it's been great. We've still got so many horses. We've got like a chair swing, we've got a pirate ship, as well as doing so many more classics, maybe like Dragon Siege for your 7th time. We've done so much. Me and Jayden, I just rode the pirate ship, and I would have showed you clips of the ride, but because the shoes are so short, we literally just get on them, and it's like get on, get off, and then there's like no opportunity to do clips. So I'm sorry about that, guys. But at the end of the day, I try to get as many clips as I can in these vlogs. Of course, sometimes because of this short, I can't do it all the time. However, I think we just bumped into Adam and Dad. I'm not going to do doing this videoing, but when you watch it back, see how close we get to without noticing, okay? Okay, ready? Shh, guys, so I'm going to see how close to get to him. Okay.
We love it!
Okay, I just
Understand how weak you just
you look so weird. I just wanted to do that, so when we watch it back, you can see how close we got to, okay? Yeah, can you
stay there. Get on it, they're still there.
Yeah, okay, that's that. There's a bit of a queue. Go. Hide. Go. Okay. We are so sorry, okay. Look in the camera, see they follow us, okay? I think we're fine, Joe, I think we're fine.
Look at us, anyway.
Hello! Good, yeah. Only half an hour remaining over here on our day at Gullivers Land. And so far it has been amazing, but it is now time to go back on our favourite attractions over here at the park. And of course we met up with Adam again.
Yeah.
But first up, we've got Crazy Crane, which is just dropping behind me right now. And this ride is amazing. We loved it. Jones suggested doing it again. And it's not that suggestion because it's so much fun.
It's good fun. I mean, it's an SPF drop tag, just like Croc Drop at Chessington.
But I think it's more intense than that personally.
I mean, it's lower, I believe, but you know, the drop's definitely better.
Sorry, that was the old station for the train, just for there. So
I wish we could do that. It's very similar.
Like Disney.
Again, something we know, but Disney World. But I always love trains. It's a shame taking it down, but there must be something wrong with it. And I know we didn't.
I think there's some ride that to go in space with it or something.
I mean, it would probably be the one I liked to have done the most. I mean, like in terms of that it's being shut, apart from the coast, which I know we didn't get, but that's a little bit annoying. But we went back and checked it. There was no work on it or anything like that. It doesn't look like it's bad, but you never know with these parts, they could have something wrong with it. But it was just a shame that, in my opinion, my favourite ride here, well, the one I really wanted to do was shut. But, you know, we've got Dragon Stage.
It's been busy, but it's been good. I love rock parade this ride.
Yeah, it's a good one to do.
This was my first ride that I was given.
The amazing Dragon.
In its natural habitat at Gullivers Land. After completing an amazing ride over on the drop tower truck we name of, we're now over here and Daniel's at a Dragon Siege. Now we literally have like 20 minutes after the park being open, so we want to make the most of the best ride here, which is that one over there. So Adam and Jayden are on that ride right now, and hopefully I'll be on this trail after and then go around and lap a few more times. But I had to be honest, I was taking a few photos. You see what I mean? Whoa! I was taking a few photos of, you see what I mean? Oh, sorry, I was taking a few of the caterpillar over there, so I wanted a dragonfly shot, so I didn't want to go over here, but hopefully I'll be on this one next time. After an amazing day over here at Gullivers, we are exiting via Main Street, USA. It's not Main Street, is it? Oh, it's still Main Street, yeah. It's just so similar, but yeah, it's been amazing over here. The last ride did break down. We might have been able to have another one, but we didn't manage to get on it, unfortunately, due to the breakdown. But I've loved it, and a bit of entertainment as we leave. Evening show. Let's go and have a look at what this is. Now, you know it's all playing, it's not going to be amazing, but you never know. It is still trying to keep the Disney stuff going. Okay, let's have a look at what it is. It was just like a bit of music. I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh, well, there's two up there. There you go. Some would say Disney. Oh, there you go. Okay, Liz got something to leave by, which Jayden kicks on the show, and we'll see you as we leave the park. Hi, Jayden. Jayden, dog. Oh, amazing. Amazing. See, it's in front of Disney Castle. Oh, that's just too much fun. But Jayden, you're leaving literally right now, so I've got to ask you, how was your day? Good?
Yeah, it was really, really good. I enjoyed everything.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye. Have a great day. Thank you, Jayden, for joining us over here over the Gullivers vlog.
Well, actually, if it was cross, you wouldn't have paid.
Exactly. Thank you all. Yeah, we're now going to get into the car. I mean, I'm going to give our reviews now. Of course, want to see Jane's full review. He normally puts it on his Instagram, so Jayden TBC over on Instagram. Check him out. He posts actually more than I do, so check him out. Well, Adam TBC, who's also on YouTube as well as Instagram, which changes as well. Don't know why I didn't mention his YouTube channel. Nevertheless, take the camera case off as we are now in the car and leaving Gullivers. But we went to No Tours Park today, and we were literally sitting here for like 20 minutes while waiting for Jayden's family. But when we're sitting here, we're like, how long are we going to spend in here? It's tiny, it's small, it's like not busy, but there's not a lot to do. Nevertheless, we got in here, spent the whole day here until the last minute, and we've done everything. I think we've really enjoyed the day, though. We've done lots of the same rides going there again, but it's sort of park where you go there, you've been there, you've done it, but I wouldn't say I would never return again. If there's a good event on, good deal, or especially in August time when the parks, Merlin Park especially, are really busy, it's a nice park to return to. Finally, Adam, how was your day?
Yeah, it's actually been really good. I was just trying to add up my coaster count today. But overall coasters, we picked up 2. Unfortunately, if we start off with a downer, it was that we didn't get that extra coaster. It was the one I really wanted to do, but you know, they did make it clear. It was a non-different website. Obviously, you're not going to know sometimes. They made it clear. It was right outside the entrance. It said rides that will be closed today, and yes, it did have twist and shafts on it. But apart from that, the park's actually really nice. It's like, it all depends. I think if you're living up north or somewhere in Yorkshire, I would visit the one closest to you. They all look very, very similar to each other, and this is actually the closest one to us. And I was saying, this is actually a park, this is the second to closest park, which haven't been on a coaster onto our house. So yeah, I'm happy we've ticked off 2. But you know what though, it's been a lovely day, and this park's amazing. I really enjoyed it. It's not one that I would put in front of Merlin Parks or anything like that.
Quickly, down there's a cycle path and all this sort of areas, one big like resort, like centre park sort of thing, I can imagine.
Yeah, and also,
but you may continue as well.
The resort is just down there, so
exactly, there you go. So I wanted to point that out because, of course, as much as you're talking, I wanted to show what else there is to do. Like, there's a water park and even a carousel down there. So if you want to spend a full day going there, and of course down here, it's Villain Lake, the Parks Trust. Yeah, so you see a carousel there. But yeah.
Yeah, in fact, Jane actually went there the other week.
Yeah,
but you didn't realise, just next door was Gullivers now.
And you can actually cycle round, and there's a little path entering down the side of the car
park. Yeah, so there's
like
a little bit down there, and it's actually quite nice. But yeah, it's been a nice day.
It's a dinosaur park.
And for that's why you can upgrade your ticket for like £1 or something. I think £2 to get in there.
Yeah, well, it's to do the crazy golf, but. Yeah, it's been a nice day. It's definitely sort of, I wouldn't spend a weekend. If I had to be totally honest, I would probably stay on one day. But if you want to stay on site, I think that's probably quite a good idea.
And you do other stuff as well, like water park.
I mean, if you're living quite far away, if you're a theme park enthusiast, or if you're not, I did water park and everything like that. If you are, I'd probably head down somewhere like Drayton Manor, or like head up to Drayton Manor, or head down
there you go, more stuff that you can do down here. Like I said, this whole area here.
There's so much.
I've got loads to do, and I definitely, it's nice to even like nip up after the park, even if you don't do anything. It's just like a nice walk around the lake and stuff. I think there's also accommodation there as well.
But overall, it's been a really nice day, and I'm happy I finally visited Gullivers.
Yeah, we spent a long time.
Yeah, we've been wanting to come here for quite a while, and now the other 3 Gullivers parks are obviously getting to the top of my list now, so we're going to have to experience them one day. Maybe we'll experience a couple next year. But you never know this year, maybe.
I do want to give a big thanks to Jayden's family for having us as our Christmas present, because without them doing that, we wouldn't be here this year. So, big thank you to them from me and Adam, of course, over here, as well as everyone over here on Theme Park Coastin, as it was a really nice trip. Now, for my review, it does the most important review. Mum and Dad, how have you found your trip?
It's good. We enjoyed it today. It's been nice. We felt quite calm, relaxed.
No, it was only a few weeks ago actually we went to Oakwood, and the vlog for that, as this date is, hasn't actually uploaded, but it will be uploaded by the time you watch this vlog. So we are starting to do a lot more different videos over here on the channel, so if you do enjoy that, please subscribe, because it means the absolute world to us, and we can do more just like this. But my review of today, just wow. I've done a lot more than expected. The theming at this park is impeccable. Now, of course, there have been a few subtle Disney hints over here, but genuinely, the whole park, the theming, the atmosphere, the enjoyment is all 10 out of 10 really for a UK park. But the rides out there, apart from Dragon Slayer and the Drop Tower, there's not any I would call really thrilling rides. Of course, the log flume's really fun.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, the top 3 are Dragon's Age, then it's the Crazy Crane, then it's the log flume, and after that, to be honest, if you're a theme park enthusiast, they're pretty much the reasons to go. I mean, the log flume's decent, I already mentioned that. But for you guys wondering, yes, I did buy something from the shop, and I did buy that Gullivers teddy. It's so cool. But,
not one with a wonky face though.
No, so yeah, they were different faces, which is quite a funny story, but I'm sure you filmed that. But yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it has been a great day. And my mum's pointing. What are you pointing at?
I just want to say I was very brave.
You were there. How did you enjoy the ride?
I went on Dragon's Age.
There you go. But I think we're turning in now to the road, but I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. The park was amazing today. The rides aren't too thrilling, but it's definitely one that I'd return to. And one year Adam was saying that we may go and get a season pass.
Get a season pass. They're like £99 each, and I think they take a day ticket, or they reduce the price of the season pass. One year we may just get it and come here for about 3 or 4 times this, maybe even 5, and then do the rest of them in 1 year if we. You never know, it could be next year. It's likely to be the year after that, but you never know, we may be able to do it. And yeah, I would like to do the one with Antelope, the Woody. I would quite like to do that one though.
Yeah, but we have been filming for a long time now, so I've literally been filming since we left, and I've no idea where we're going. It's like we're going down this industrial sort of park.
The Amazon building.
So I think we're taking a bit of a shortcut down here, but I'm just looking at where are we? But that is it from me, Derrick from Theme Park Coastin, and I have loved today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Of course, if you have, you know what to do, and it means the absolute world to us. But that is it from us over here on Theme Park Coastin, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.